support your boy, that's all I'm asking. Today I'll be working on this 2009 Hyundai Santa Fe. First I'm going to bring you to see what is going on in the engine. There's a lot of baking and shaking on the engine. I'm going to do some tune-up, changing the spark plug and the ignition coils. And anyway, let me bring you along, KG. If you see it, that's the engine right there. The engine is just, there's a lot of shaking going on. The ignition coils, spark plugs, and are working. So these are the parts that we're going to be replacing it with. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We have 6 ignition coils right there. So one thing I would advise you is changing some motor sensor as well. Recommend. That's what I'm looking for. Whenever you're doing this, you're going to take up the intake, so it's better to change this gasket. I recommend that seriously. Don't reuse the old gasket by wasting time after you do all that. The leaking, the air, all of that. So it's better you do that. So these are the spark plugs. You can wash. As well. These are all the things today. So KG, you know my slogan. Let's go. Get it right now. Alright, KG. So the first thing we're gonna do is take off this 10 right here. Please, I'm sorry if you hear any noise in the background. You guys know that I walk on the streets. That is something that I don't have no control of. Please, I apologize for that. We're going to take off this cover as a 10. So this little magnet is very good to place. If you do a mechanic work, I recommend you have that so you don't lose anything. So we're going to go right here, snap this guy out, use this guy right here, snap this guy out, outside, so I'm going to be doing a lot of this connection here. Let's connect this to a body right here. Sorry if you don't see exactly what I'm doing, but force the hose that I do twist stick first, and they have that little twist. You can take that and take that. So that's not much. Up this guy, okay, so that guy's out, so we come right here. That's that, and at least we just have to lose this. Then I'm gonna take off this bolt right here, and there's a bolt at the back there. right there. And we'll disconnect this booster hose. So, KG, we'll be right back. Alright, so KG, so you see over here, I didn't want to disconnect this hose so I won't lose any antifreeze. So instead, I just decided to take out the tree bolt that is holding it. But the only thing, when you take up that, there's the brackets right there that you have to lose this 12 bolt. Anyway, there's a 12 bolt that goes right here. So, and there's another 12 bolt that is holding this intake at the back. Disconnect that booster right there, disconnect this. I lose this down here. So we're gonna go ahead now and take off all these 12 bolts. Enough. So that's just KG version. You can disconnect the coolant hose from the throttle body if you want that, but I didn't want to do that. So I just lose the throttle body completely. So I won't lose antifreeze. That's just my own way. Do it. You can do it whichever way. As you see. So we'll go ahead and run this guy out there. This over here, you have to do this for like 10. So what I always do when I lose the intake rod like that, I put everything on one. Just put it right there so you know all the bolts there. You know that you have the intake there. I won't miss it until that happens. But some are short, some are long. Alright, so now, is there any other things to hold it? There might be something. There's one right here. You can see that. So now, let's take off this aside. Let's see if there's gonna be a movement across it. Okay, there's a movement. There are some things down there. There's something. So, let me go ahead and lose this 12 right here. I'll bring you guys back. Okay. Alright, you can see the intake is halfway out now. So this was what was holding it at the back here. When I lift it up, see right there. And you have to disconnect it from that. So like I was saying before, see right here. This is the 12 bolt that is holding the intake right at the back. So once you do all of that, we're going to disconnect one. So there was this connector right here that goes right here. So that was the last one. So see, take it out completely. So I'm gonna put it outside. So that's the biggest part on this job. So I'm gonna go ahead now, take off the spark plug, but before then, I'm gonna cover this guy up right here, and I will get ready to take off the spark plug. KG, right back. All right, so to disconnect this, there's a little tab right here. You push it in, push it back, and then use a screwdriver, push that boy out there. It's like a little pin that goes in there. There you go. Once you push it, then you push this guy, and you cannot push. So you have to make sure that this one is this one is broken, right? So you don't want to force it to just make sure that pin comes out, and then you can go ahead and squeeze it. See the pin that I'm talking about? So that's the lock right there. So apparently this one doesn't have it. Looks like somebody was in here before. So let's do that, and then go ahead and lose this 10. And then run away. So one thing I would recommend also, even if you're not changing the ignition coil, if you're just gonna do the spark plug alone, and you want to change the 6 spark plug, so I'll recommend you change this 3 ignition coil. The reason why, so if anytime the coil is giving problem, I'll build this one right here, then it's easy for you to get to it. But you see, you have to go through taking out the intake and all of that to get to this spark plug. So it's best when you want to do it, you just change the ignition coil at the same time. So just a recommendation, you know. So I'm not going to be showing everything here. At least if you can get this far to take off the intake, most definitely you can do the job. So I'm just going to show one, and then put the spark plug in there. That's what I'm going to show. So change the spark plug and the ignition coil. So I'll see you on the other side when I start to put on the intake. Because we don't want the video to be too long. You know, always look at the spark plug, make sure that it's not closed. Okay. Alright, so we'll put the ignition coil. Or from also that's a part number C1567. So good as well. You take a look, make sure it matches. Just 2 pins. That's it. Snap that back there. Just like that. Alright, so that's all I can show on this. I'll come back and we'll put in back the ignition, the intake. Like I was saying before, I'm replacing the oxygen sensor, the bank 1, sensor 1. So it's located right here. So it was a good thing I'm doing the ignition coil at the same time, so the intake is off. So once the intake is off, you see the location right there, so it's easy to do. So that's a very good thing. So I'm gonna take that off, and then we're replacing that as well. So it's located right there, KG. Let me take that off, we'll be right back. All right, so I was having a little problem, you know, putting my tools in. So what I did was I just decided to cut it off, and I put a 7/8 on it to take it out. So here's the new one, right there. This is the parts number NGK 25194. So that's it right there. So we're going to be replacing it. I showed you previously where it's located. We're going to go ahead and so we cut it to make it easy. But now to put it back, we can't cut this wire, right? So we're going to put it back the right way. KG. All right, so KG, so I tried all kind of oxygen sensor too, so this one was able to go in. See right there? I just have to be mindful when I'm tightening, make sure this thing turn with it, you know, so we don't mess up the wire. So that's what I'm gonna use. Go to the back there and I'll bring it back along. 7/8 socket. So as you can see the socket that I'm using. So that's it right there. The boy is snug up right now. So go ahead and connect it, KG. All right, so everything is in now. So we're gonna snap this guy in here. So when you snap this guy in, you have to listen to some sound. When it clicks, you will hear the clicking. If it doesn't click, you know that something is not way inside. Just listen to the sound while I put it in there. You hear that sound there? Click. I see right there. So the boy is in completely. It's not coming out now. You hear that? That's when we're taking it out. You hear that sound there? Click. So that guy's good right there. Yeah, I'm gonna take that because I don't know if I'm gonna use it on this side. So KG will be right back. We're gonna take out the gasket of the intake and replace it. And all right, so we're gonna replace this gasket right here that I was saying. Take out this old one. So one in there. It don't cost that much. You save yourself the headache when you're doing it. Just change it. There's the part number right there. MX9657 F597-1 whatever. So that's it. So that's the guy we're after. This boy right here. On this guy. This guy back inside. Go ahead and put this guy in there. Okay, so now we're going to put back the intake. Make sure the intake is clean and nice. Just going to wipe off that place there. Put it back in. And now we on our way to put this guy back there. Just like that. Sorry if I'm blocking up the camera. Just like that. Sitting, so I'll go ahead now and start connecting everything one by one. So KG will be right back. So like I was saying before, you see this clip right here, see right here, so it goes in this slot right here. See this slot? The slot right here, it goes in this slot right here. Just push it down like this. See, go in this slot right there. Just like that. The other one going, the other one right there. These are the oxygen sensor. See right there? I hope you saw that. So now we just start to connect everything one by one. And then wrap up this thing. Okay. Put this guy right here. Come here. I told you guys earlier I disconnected this so we don't have to lose no antifreeze. So I'm gonna pull that back, connect this hose, pull this booster hose right here, the back there. You know, I'm changing the spark plug in the front as well, but I'm not gonna show that. So let me go ahead and do all of that. All right, KGR, as you can see, everything is back. the spark plugs have been replaced in the front as well. You can see that right now. The tin is down, intake is back. So recap, so these are the bolts you need to take off on this, doing this right there. So like I said before, look at down here. Told you guys I lose it right here, trail body, so that we don't have to mess with the antifreeze. Disconnect this guy right there, right there. There's a bolt beneath at the back there. I told you guys that. So now I'm gonna be replacing the oxygen sensor. So I replaced that one already, bank 1 sensor 1. Now I'll be replacing the bank 2 sensor 1, which is located right down here. Let's see if I can get that for you. Sorry about that. Yeah, right down in here. See right there where my hand is there. Yeah, right down in here. Right there. See right there? Yeah, right there. I get it now. I'm trying to get this camera. Okay, right there. You can see right there. Right there. See right there? So I'm going to be replacing that sensor as well. So KG, let me break that loose on the back. All right, so this is the sensor, the oxygen sensor. So this is what I use to take it out. This guy right here. Go through the slot right there. Right there. This is the guy we're going to be replacing it with. NGK 25196. So bring it out. Make sure that the connector. That's what I always look for first. Make sure it's the same connector. Once the connector is good, look at the connector right here. So right there. This one, let's see. Look like this one is different. Yep. It looks different. Okay, this is where this guy goes. Yeah, it's the same. It's the same. Probably I'm turning it the wrong side. The only thing I see, little feet, but right here, see right here? See, this guy doesn't have that. So probably I have to like scrape up this guy. I'm not sure. Yeah, but it does. See, at the same time, feet. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to make sure I fit it in the connector first. Hyundai parts, they are crazy, man. So sometimes it's the same thing. So it's just that connector there. I'm going to make sure that connector fit first on there. I'll bring you guys back there. Alright, so KG, so what I did with this sensor, I was showing you the other one, there was a little, the connector, everything was okay. It was just right here, so I have to file up this guy a little bit, you know, file it up, then I put it inside and everything is okay. So we're gonna go ahead and mark this guy right down here, show you before you guys know where it's going. It's right on that hole there. It's just unfortunate I can't be able to be doing it at the same time while I'm working on it. Alright, I'll bring you guys back. Alright, as you can see, the sensor is in there now. Everything look good. So I'm going to be doing oil change in this vehicle, though I'm not going to show that, but I'm going to put that cover right there and wrap up this thing right now. KG, go ahead and start this car. Alright, just put this back in there and we'll be wrapping up this thing right here. Put that back in there. Start it together right there. to use this bungee cord a while ago to pull up that hose there so I can sneak in to take out the LCD sensor. So that's pretty much it on this job, and we're gonna do oil change and start the vehicle. KG. As you can see, the car just started. I'm not shaking. Working here pretty well. Car running good. But we're not gonna be happy. I am happy. I'm happy. We're not happy. Everybody is happy. Yeah, that's pretty much it on this job. Yeah, KG. Please support your boy by subscribing. The wind is blowing, man. I almost blow my camera away. By subscribing, you know, like I always say, we all need each other. Please support your boy. Comment, questions, you know what to do. KG will always respond. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time on my next episode. KG, love you all. Peace. We